All right, something a little bit different this time. I got you on super zoom. We got balcony side shot this time. Got you coming from the second floor of my Filipino house. I don't love this house, but it was here when we bought the place. I have a before and after tour coming of this house, what we've done to it. It was incomplete when we bought it. So, but I want to talk about solar. It's my 16 kilowatt solar array ground mount. It's 10 feet up, and it's at a 10-degree angle, and it's breezy. Just gonna have to deal with it. Up here is nice. Always has a nice breeze, but got you zoomed in 3x from where I'm at. It is a little bit of a ways away. That's 10x, but I can't hold the camera steady long enough to make that watchable. So it's got some junk stacked underneath it. That's a good storage spot for long stuff, and it's somewhat protected from the rain and weather. And we also have some PVC pipes with some vines that are growing in between the solar panels. I think that is sponge that's growing. You can use it for a shower or you can eat it. I've never tried it, but that's what's growing there. And I think if I can zoom in, you can see them hanging. I think that's going to show up. I can't really see the camera that good. Anyways, what I want to talk about is cleaning. Those panels at a 10-degree angle collect all kinds of crap. And I have never and will never clean those. And let me tell you why. Because as soon as I clean them, they're dirty again. Cleaning solar panels is bullshit, okay? It's not necessary, and it's dangerous. I don't care where your panels are sitting, unless you're living in a snowy area, and you got to make sure you can clean them off from the snow. So you put a ground mount and make them easy to get to. That's fine, but mine at 10 feet, they're dangerous. I don't care if you got a pole or not, because they're almost horizontal. So you got to get way up there, and you got to use your pole and to clean them. Or you got to get on a roof that's dangerous and get up there and pay some guy to do it, or you can do it and fall off. So how much was that cleaning worth? If you get up there, or you have somebody get up there and bust their ass, what was that going to get you? It's going to get you a little bit more energy for a week until they're dirty again. And now you got a hospital bill you got to pay for, or you got to deal with homeowners insurance, or you got to live with the fact that some kuya broke his neck and he can't walk anymore, and he was up there cleaning your sorry ass solar panels. So for what? These things you got to think about. For what? For what am I doing? Yeah, I washed my car, but for what? It's going to be dirty again. I live on a dirt road. It's a cul-de-sac, so it's not too much traffic, but my car is dirty and it's going to stay dirty. And Kuya cleans it once a week and it's dirty immediately. It makes me feel good that it's getting cleaned, and it needs to get cleaned, protect the paint or whatnot. But that's glass up there. It's going to get whatever it gets. And if I clean it, it's going to be a basic cleaning. And for what? If there was something on there like some moss or some snow or some whatever up there, okay, no problem. Yeah, I get it. In that case, keep it down low where you can get at it. Don't put it on the roof. Don't put it 10 feet up like I did. But I'm telling you right now that solar puts out more power than I can use, even as dirty as it is. So think about what you're doing. Think about whether you need to clean it. I've had solar panels since 2016 on a house in Florida, and it was a 5,000 watt array, and guess what? It's still putting out just as much power, or pretty close to as much power as it did when I installed it. And it's never been cleaned since 2016. So tell me you need to clean panels. You don't need to clean panels. You don't need to. If you're up there on the roof doing some other stuff and you want to look at it and make sure there's not like a ridiculous stain or something, okay, maybe. I never done that. I'm not doing it. And these panels are more apt to collect whatever crap because they're almost horizontal than the ones I have in Florida that's never been cleaned since 2016. So I'm telling you guys right now, there's no point in cleaning. You can clean it if you want to, but just think about the risk you're taking and what gain you're getting for that week that they're getting cleaned. All right, so that's my take on that. You got solar, kick ass, do it. And it's set it and forget it, and treat it that way. Don't be anal about it. Don't be washing and waxing your solar panels and freaking out about this or stressing that. You got these lithium iron phosphate batteries, they run themselves. Don't sweat these things. Don't freak out. Don't worry about it. You got this inverter that runs itself. You don't need to be looking in the changes, looking to make changes on the settings all the time. Once it's set, leave it alone. Mine's not connected to the internet. Mine's not giving me stats all the time and all this cool interface. I don't give a shit. It's what I care about is what's the percent. What percent's my battery? I don't need cool stats. I don't need my Chinese inverter connecting to Chinese servers and giving them the opportunity to make changes. And guess what? That's fucking happened to me. That's not what this video is about. I'll make another one about that. But I'm telling you, you don't need anything connected to the internet. You don't need stats at your fingertips. You don't need none of that shit. All you need to know is what's your battery percent. And you can tell that from the interface, or you can tell that via Bluetooth on one of your battery apps. That's what I do. If I'm not home, I don't know what the battery percent is, and I don't need to know. I don't care. Because if I'm not home, I'm not burning it down with running the AC all the time. Kuya is here playing in the dirt, but if he was the only one home, then he's running one aircon. I can run that indefinitely. I don't need to care about what the battery is set at. Set it and forget it. Run this crap, get it set up, get good quality equipment, set it and forget it. Don't wash your crap. Don't stare at your battery. Don't obsess. Don't look at your inverter and freak out. Don't do any of that crap. What I suggest doing is only a couple things. Get this shit set up, and then get yourself one of those laser temperature probes, and hit the battery terminals every so often with your temperature probe, just to make sure they're not overheating or getting hot. You're not going to be able to see it necessarily. Hit it with a temp probe, get an idea of what it's supposed to be, and if you need to tighten it, it'll tell you because it'll be getting warm. So do that on your inverter connections, maybe once every couple of months till you get accustomed to your system. Just look at the temperatures of those nuts that are holding down the wires, because they can get warm and they might need tightening, especially after you first install your system. It could use a retightening, but otherwise, don't look at your system. Don't do nothing with it. Monitor your battery. Make sure you got enough battery. Monitor your percent. If you need to add some battery, that's fine, but don't be sweating this. Don't be sweating that. Who gives a shit? I'm making 16,000 watts whether they're dirty or not. I don't give a shit. Okay, be cool with your setup. Don't be overthinking it. Don't get wrapped up in the stats and all this other crap. And when you're talking to people, you're like, blah, 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 stat. Who gives a shit? Tell them my shit's been running for a year and I don't look at it. I don't care. That's how you flex. You don't flex with all the other crap. Say, look, man, I don't touch it. Kuya's not going to fall off my fucking roof. He's not going to fall off my fucking ground mount. I don't touch it. I'm not going to touch it. And then when they look at you crazy, be like, for what? And just give them the spiel. Send them this video. Tell them to chill the fuck out. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's do this. Changing the world one solar setup at a time. See you around.